Hi to you all on this beautiful Wednesday afternoon. Today, I am going to show you what's coming up for the secret box. Yes, I opened it. And when I opened it and looked at the items in here, immediately I put the embellishments, which are like this, out on a piece of paper because I can see them a lot better and I can use them this way easier. I do have a post on this. Maybe it's not called a post. I have a recording, whatever, on a YouTube that earlier on that I did on using this method. But today, I wanted to show you what I came across literally 2 hours ago when I was looking at this album. First though, I want to show you what is very quickly what's in the mystery box. So Diamond Windows Chain is a Border Maker cartridge. We always love Border Maker cartridges. And of course, I mentioned the Gem Tones embellishments, which are right there. You can see those. I'll toss the things on the ground. The other thing is this fun little card here, which I just literally opened it up. So there's something fun, needle included. That looks fun. And then of course stickers. I will be using those today and when I'm in a demo. So I'm gonna set those aside right there. And I'll show you what the stickers look like, but you know, you'll be watching this. And so that will give you good idea. And then the Gem Tones laser paper pack. So this is what it looks like, and I've opened it so you can see what these are like. All right. So today I'm going to be using this one. I didn't spend a lot of time pre-planning because I wanted to just show you how quick something can just, you know, spring up when you are looking at the right ingredients. So the paper is this kind. It's called Gem Tones, not gemstones. This is so pretty. So I'll just flip through it really quick. And I did pull that was too quick, wasn't it? I did pull a couple of them, and I may need some of these still for what we're gonna do this afternoon. And then, so I'll set those aside. Oh yeah, here are the ones that I pulled for me to play with this afternoon with y'all. And then the cardstock, which most of it is shimmer actually. So that's nice. We always like shimmer. Okay, I'm not going to be using any of that today. And so here's what happened. My autumn product came in and I just thought, wow, this is pretty neat because it's a Fast2Fab and I do like Fast2Fab. And literally I opened it up and I think I'm going to go back to what I opened. I opened it up to this page and I thought, hey, wait a minute. This looks like this punch, doesn't it? Now this is the autumn collection and this is the punch from, or the Border Maker cartridge from the mystery box or secret box. So it just made me think, okay, everything else may blend together too. And so that's what I played with. So what I want to do this afternoon, and I'm going to try and move quickly because I want you to see the process and how quickly it can go. Now, I didn't put anything down here. I just kind of looked at things and said, oh, that looks good. That looks good. I'll do it in front of them. And so I'm hoping that it will move as quickly as when I was working on it. Okay, so you can see this is a brand new album. I love the Fast2Fab. And you'll get to see each page, so I won't go through each page right now. First page here, I considered, yeah, so as I was looking at it, it's fall. But when I was looking at the items or the mystery box pieces, it just kind of spoke fall, it spoke spring, it kind of spoke wedding to me, but maybe I'm just still in wedding mode. So I also grabbed some of these from the new fall collection, and these top three are what I chose. And there are plenty more though. So the first thing I want to point out is that this is really pretty complete already, but sometimes we just want to do something else to it. And so I was thinking, okay, well, if I were to do something for just anything, this seems to be a really good saying or quote. So I am just going to take that and cut it, and then this is all I'm going to use from that part. Save the rest for later, and that is going to go right in there. And so then I'm kind of done with that part. That's fun, isn't it? And quick and easy. And so that is what I'm going to do. I'm going to try and do quick and easy and just put it on. Oh, make sure all that. Okay, so there's that one. Now I'll move on to page 2. And this is where I want to make sure you can see pretty much all of it. Gorgeous, gorgeous colors. And here's where I start looking here and saying, which one would go? And so I started just taking things off, like what would go? What would go on here? Do some of these flowers go? What works? So for this one, it felt like this one would go on here nicely. And then it feels like it needs some leaves, but remember, I don't want to put too much on it. Let's see, what did I have on here? Maybe a large leaf and a small leaf. Maybe one peeking out of here. And okay, so that can be adjusted also, but that looks okay. Maybe onto the side a little bit. You know, you can play with it when you're doing it. And then this page looked a little bit empty. But of course I'm going to fill it with pictures. But then this one felt like, okay, that seems that it would go here. And immediately I saw the reverse corner on here. So I thought, okay, that's something I can do with the dual corner rounder. And now that you saw the corner rounding hack on how to be able to get these in there right and even, right? You see that I'm using that little formula. Then, and I'm not trying to center these, so it probably doesn't matter as much, but I still want it right. And so now that matches, and they show up here. You know, that matches this, and that's it. That is done for that part. I'm going to adhere that. And notice it has the same thing on the other side. So you're going to actually pre-decorate a pre-decorated album in a very short amount of time. Now I am thinking, well, I think you can see both sides. I feel like I may need to raise it just a little bit so you can actually see the rest of it. Okay. Yeah, maybe you can see it better there. All right, so then, now this one. This is what I said spoke to me, and I thought, oh my goodness, I've got to do something with this punch. And so I punched it out, and I'm gonna punch it for you in front here because you want to see how this one does. It's very easy, and so I'll do that one here. I'm gonna grab this so that it'll catch the little pieces, and I'll just I'll try and move along quickly because I want to be able to finish this in a record amount of time. But you're going to see that I'm going to try to cut some things, and so there we go. All right, so there's this. So what happens is, oh, that's a little loud, isn't it? This color is a little loud here. So what happened is, I thought, oh, that'll fit so nicely, and realized that they're not the same size. So what do we do, right? Now that could work. That's a very pretty look on the dark. But I see that's cut in half. So what if I cut this in half? I kept thinking to myself, what if I cut it in half? What if I cut things in half? Now I am going to cut it in half. So I'm flipping my mat over because remember when I did the washing the mat or hack, that I have a sticky mat on this side. This is my sticky, and I can add a little bit more. I want it sticky so that I can cut this little border in half. So that's a little bit tricky because I want it to be right on that halfway mark. So basically, oh, and my line is, I think I need to do a new little mat here. So let's see. Okay, let's hope that that is as in the middle as I can get it for now. And there we go. Oh, it is pretty good. There we go. So let's see what we have with that. I'm gonna flip my mat over because I don't want other stuff sticking to that next time I cut. So how would this look here? Okay, that doesn't look too bad, right? So now it kind of matches. Now this is the little crazy side here. Oh, but that might actually work. Look at that. You know what? I'm looking through the camera. That may actually work. Okay, that's very fun. So here we go. Time to adhere. I will put it on the plastic and put this down. All right, my arm is reaching over. I need to get the plastic. Ooh, what do you think of that? Now, I would have never thought that that color would work very well because it looks super busy, but now it kind of matches better. Don't you think so? I think it does. Okay, put this one on here. And here we go on that one. So there's that. Okay. Do I have 2 pages down or 1 page? Oh, I've got 2 down. Actually, kind of 3. All right. Good. Moving forward. Oh, do we need anything else on this page? That looks okay like that. That's, you know, my idea was to just do a little bit. And I can always come back if I have leftovers, but I'm not sure what else I'm going to put in here. So, you know, okay, now, looking here, I realized that this is where it made me think of wedding. These stickers are very, very fun. Take a look at these. Also, you have all these little hearts left. If this were to be a wedding album, you'd have, or really, it doesn't have to be wedding, but let's see, where would this go? Okay, it could go up here. Look how pretty that looked. Or down here. Now, that's a subtle look, all right? This is more of a, it's hard to decide. Okay, I'm going to put it up there because I feel like it shows up more. And there you go. There is, do I need anything else on this page? Let me look and see what else I have that I may want. Okay, so there, yeah, it feels like because I put these up here, I may want something here. So let me see what I have over here. Let's see what I've used. Oh yeah, I used that one. Okay, so, ooh, how about a flower? This would be kind of fun. A little flower there. That would work, wouldn't it? And maybe I'm looking, trying to, okay, what else? Okay, so this is a darker, oh, I see. So we have this. What if I were to take just a teeny bit from here? Let's see if it would work or not. Okay, I didn't think all of this through a lot, but there are some leaves on this side, so I could do just this and just put that. Oh, you know what? I'll pop it up. That's what I'll do. And sometimes here's the thing about this. If you pop something up, then if you don't quite like it, it's not super committed, right? But I like that. Okay, so there's that. Now there's page 2 finished with just the little dot and those. Okay, so let's continue on. And now this one feels to me like it's almost done. So, yeah, right, because it has, now I could put, I wrote myself a note to do a front and center here. Actually, that would work here. All right, so let me cut this down and do that. And then do I dare cut it again? Oh, what if I did that? Oh yeah, I'll do that part. So this is a 4.5. So I'm going to do 2 1/4. I like to do a lot of front and center stuff because with all this being busy, then this is kind of like just a little bit of a title. That's my thought, but you know. Okay, so does it need something else here? So it could have, maybe it could have something along here. Let's see what our stickers are showing. I wonder if one of these, I don't know, it's always scary to, well, let's try it. Okay, so I'm going to pull these up. If all those little pieces don't pull through, like here, just put your finger on it and it'll come out onto your finger. See? Right now, here's another one that didn't come off. Does that look good or is that too much? Okay, that may be okay. I kind of like it. I'm going to put that there. Let's see what happens. Hopefully I don't want it elsewhere because I've put it on. So there we go, right? Done on that part. Okay, so now what do we have here? So that part is done. That page is done. Just a little bit of decoration and done. So how about this one here? You know what? I'm thinking of leaves here, but I'm looking to see what if we were to put some leaves here. I just remembered that I did cut out some leaves with the new leaf punch. And as I'm going forward, I'm thinking, would that work? Or here, maybe it's too much. There'll be another page similar to this. Okay, that may be too much. Let's go back again. Oh, I didn't tape that one very well, did I? Okay, I was in a hurry here. Okay, let's see. So that is, I think that's pretty much done. The other one that I have is, this one seems to have the right colors. If you felt like you needed more, you could do something like that, but I don't think it needs more. You could do something like this too, but it feels like, actually, you know, if you were to want something like that, that would work too. Look at those colors. I mean, it's crazy that you can do this to an album, right? That is already decorated and you can just do some stickers and it works. So I may come back on that one. Just got to think a little bit more on that. Okay, so this one has a big empty space. So for me, that says, okay, now let's do some embellishments. And I think that I had thought this one would look really good. So that one, okay, so now I'm seeing these here. So if I'm going to do wedding, how about if I do, I don't know, are those too big? Maybe it needs the small ones here. So what if I were to do that? And there's this love one here. So I've still got all this stuff stuck to me, don't I? It's okay. So if I put, I'm going to bring this down a bit. And see, it's already sticky because I had it stuck to there. Ooh, that's fun. Okay, I'm going to pop that up. And here we go. Pop that one. And then maybe like that. Those should already be sticky. Okay, that's good, huh? And then this side maybe needs something. Let's just see what it could use. Maybe it's, oh, how about, I don't know. How about some corners? I wonder if that would work. I'm going to put them there just briefly, just in case it works. I may want to move it out of the, I may want to move it, but you can see that I stuck that in that corner and that in that corner. I'll see if that would work. And then I guess that is it for that one. Oh, you know what? I just realized that we have this scroll thing here. And look at this. These stickers, look how pretty. Oh, you know what? Those will be really pretty over here. Let me move some of this aside. I'm going to move this over here. So taking those off, take that off, put them back on my board so I don't lose. I want to carry this theme here over to this side. And I know this is blue, but I think that's okay. It's the same palette. So what if I were to put, I'm going to move this over here. Okay, I'm going to commit it and I'm going to cut it there. And I feel like I need to go up. Okay, that doesn't quite fit. Does it fit that way? Ooh, that would work. Okay, so I'm going to do 3. I'm just going to, okay, so now this, hey, I like that. I'm looking through the camera. That's kind of fun. I could do another one here or leave one there or put it down here, but I may wait until, I'm actually doing something with the album, right? I feel like my kids didn't get married in the fall, but it looks like a good wedding type album. Okay, so there we go. That one is done. Now, this one is one that already has that really intrigued me. So I wonder if, let's see what I have over here again. So this color seems to be here, and I want to do another front and center, and it seems like it's time for a word. You and me, that could be there. One fine day, that could be there. Okay, so if I want to cut it, I'm going to need to, if I want to cut it in the middle, I'm going to need to put the word right there. So I'm not going to pop it up right now. And let's see what happens there. So I'm just going to cut it in the middle. And I know I kind of have a lot of stuff going on here, but okay, hopefully that looks good. Ooh, I almost got that the E cut off. Oh, but that works. Okay, that's very fun. I already have adhesive on there. I'm starting to really like this. How about you? Are you starting to really like it? And I think I want to pop these up. Now, I played a little bit with it beforehand, but I realized, man, this just flows. So I'm hoping that I can move fast enough since I didn't pre-think too much of it. But I think we're moving along. All right, maybe that's enough, but we can come back later. But the idea on the Fast2Fab is that you don't have to do a lot to it. That's what I like about it. Okay, now this one. Now this one is a very pretty one. And I feel like I need to raise it up some more so that you can actually see this. I don't want to get you dizzy here, but I want you to be able to see the entire page. So I'm going to put that there so that that doesn't fall. Okay, so this is another page that is sort of empty. And it has all these bigger leaves and flowers. So to me, it feels like flowers would be really good. Probably in that corner. This one might look good. And then I do need something here. So I could put another flower. Or I see this squiggly here. So I could put, okay, I want that. I could put a sticker. So I'm going to look at the stickers. And first I've popped these up. Okay, that looks fun when they pop up. And then sticker, let's see. What do I have? I have this one, and this sheet. So looking at this, it feels like this may work. I think I'll try that one. Let's see what it looks like. So I'm going to push this over so you can actually see. Now I'm not putting foam squares on this one, so I'm thinking I'm committing this one. So I hope it's a good one. But see, what it did is this page already had something. It's kind of like printed paper, right? But then I just added that, and the page is done. Isn't that fun? I mean, it needs pictures, but you know. Okay, so this one feels like it doesn't need anything to me. But yeah, I mean, if I have leftovers, I'll come and revisit this, but it feels like it's already very busy. Matte packs would be perfect for this. Let's see, I had an extra of this. How would this look? Does that look funny, or would that work? That actually could work, but I feel like it's already very busy, so I might have to revisit this one later. But that's kind of the process. You know, you look at it, you might have to look at it later. Is there anything here that would work? It just feels busy to me right now, but you know, we'll see. Okay. I wonder if, you know what, this has kind of those colors. This might work actually on the corner, just as a, you know, something to, and maybe I'll put a word there or something later. All right, I'll just think a lot about that one a little bit. Well, how about a little heart? I have these hearts sitting here that kept coming off from my, oh, that could work. I don't know. I'll just leave that like that for now. Okay. All right, so moving on. Now this one is kind of like that other one where I put a flower. So I think I'm gonna keep with the same part of it. And I don't know if I want to or not. Let's just look. Oh, you know what would look good? This one here. I think this sticker would look good here because of the colors. I'm looking, oh, what's that one? Oh, okay. Don't want to ruin the stickers, do I? Okay, so move that. But again, this is part of the process. This looks like the right color. Of course, both those colors are in there, but I'm just going to try it and see what it looks like. So these are the stickers from the mystery box in case you're running through. Ooh, that would work, wouldn't it? And I'm going to put it halfway down. This one I am going to pop. I think it would look really fun popped because it will give it more dimension. So I'm just going to take these off as I put these on so that I don't have to revisit it again. That saves time, right? And what, you know, I haven't been keeping track of the pages, but there are 16 pages here. So I think I can see we're almost done. We might be at 10 or 11. Okay, I like that. That's fun, huh? Look at the dimension there. Now again, it may need something in a corner here, but I think we're okay. That's a good one. Put pictures, and this is your main focus is photos, and that's just a little bit of add-on. Okay, so here's where I'm wondering if it would, oh, this, okay, I'm looking at this. I wonder how it would be to cut this in half and put it here. And then maybe some of these leaves that I cut earlier with the leaf punch would go on the side there. Ooh, that might work, huh? Okay, that's that color. That could work too, depending on the color choice. Now I'm conflicted. Okay, I'm going to cut this sticker in half because I feel like I want to put it right there. Let's see. You know, I've been studying these stickers out just for the last couple of hours. Ooh, I hope this works. Now, I didn't get it right in the middle on that, but oh well, let's see. Okay, as long as I got it in the middle enough to not have all these little pieces fall apart, then it's a go. It's a good thing, right? Okay, there's that. Ooh, I like this. Ooh, I really like it. Look at that. That is so elegant looking. Okay, so now I still feel like I like the green better for leaves, but it doesn't need anything really. But if you wanted to add leaves, that can have, I'm just going to put them down. I'm just going to put it down briefly just to remind me that maybe I want that maybe I'm not sure yet. Okay, and then I'm going to leave because, okay, there you go. I really like that. Okay, I'm very excited about that page. Okay, now let's see. This is another one that is ready for pictures, but can use a little bit more. Let's see what I have wandering around here. Okay, I have this. Oh, you know, I haven't used this. I think this is what I had wanted here. So this one. This was another one that I thought would work as a front and center. And obviously I haven't cut it yet, so let me see if it will work. What did I say I need? This is to... Actually, it's going to be a little off-centered because of that. And then that could be here or here. Let me see what else I want to put there. And maybe a little... Maybe a little flower here, or leaf. I guess it's leaf. How about that? Does that look silly? Maybe I'll tuck it under. Okay, I think I'll pop that one up. And I want that color shining through from there. So I'm going to put another pop up so that I can not block. I don't want to block that circle. I want that to show through. Oh, that doesn't show now. Okay, smiles. I think that's good. Then I'm going to commit this one. Oh, wait, is there anything? Oh, you know what? I'm looking. There's that reverse corner rounder again. Okay, so I'm going to do the same to this. I'm going to do these two sides, and I'm not sure about this. I'm not going to do those. I'm just going to do these two. I feel like that would work. Can you tell I'm trying to think fast? And I'm not, I'm going to say I'm not a fast thinker. Like I have to ponder and wonder, and is that good or is it bad? Or do I like this side better? But with this one, I'm told myself, Lenita, you have to move along. You're going to have to move along. Okay, that looks a little crooked, but I think it's because the page, I loosened it up a bit. So I feel like maybe I want something on this corner. Let's see, a heart. Okay, how about if okay, so this one would work. I'm going to do that right away. And I'm going to cut this. I'm not sure if I'm going to like it, but I'm going to try it. Okay, that looks a little silly, doesn't it? A half heart. Okay, how about that? Maybe. I'm not sure about it, but the thing about cutting it that's nice is that if I don't like it, it just kind of goes together again, right? So that's kind of nice. Maybe I'll just put it together again. All right, so that's going to stay that way. All right, so that page is finished. Let's see. Oh, and here we're at another one of these that I'm not quite sure about, right? But I do have this one here that I pulled that I like the colors in this, so this could work, but I think I would cut it down a bit. Oh, you know what I brought up here? And by the way, I cut the leaf with this leaf punch here. So it may be that I could, see there's already a lot of leaves here, but let's see what else. So this is what I did earlier on that other page. Here, this one. This is this new leaf punch. It's really neat. Okay. I think I just took this other one off that I put on. So that's kind of a nice thing. The other thing about this is it has lines here. So I kept thinking, like, if it was a reunion or a wedding or a fall, you can have writing or it just plain, putting pictures on it. I just love it that way. Okay, so I'm going to think this through, because as I'm looking at it, I think do I want some of these pieces that I'm cutting off over here? I don't know. Well, I guess I'm going to look really quick here because I have to think fast, right? All right, and then I'm going to take that off and this off. Okay, I'm cutting it way down. So now it doesn't seem so daunting. Like this now seems like, oh, ooh, I like that. I actually like that. Okay, so maybe this could go down here. I don't know. Does that look silly? Or those aren't quite long enough for that. But you know, it could work for just a little bit of color. All right, so I'm going to say that. I'm going to say yes on that. And just put it down. This is going to go down. Am I sort of even? And I do want this one popped. Oh, that's funny because both directions are almost the same. Huh. Well, there you go. I didn't even look at that. So there's this. And I guess I could have brought some bigger pop-ups, but okay, I'm going to put that a little bit on the blue here. I feel like I need something more on this side. And oh, you know what, I could use this one. I'm going to try this again and get some more of these little pieces on my fingers, right? Did you see how easy that came out when I put my finger on it? There we go. Okay, there, and you can do it on your hand. You know, then you got to get them off your hand later. But look at that. I think that would be pretty. I know it's only on one side, but I think that's pretty. That just adds a little bit. Okay, I do like it. Does it? Okay, do I have any hearts left? What if I just put the little heart here? I'm looking at how much I have left, and my pages are almost over, or almost done. So maybe it doesn't. Maybe there. How's that? And I still have all these. Now I don't have to use them up. Okay, I know I don't have to use them up. But I have those here that could go over here with a little tag type. Oh, here we go. I had this left over. I'll use that as a tag. I mean, as a little things for the tag. Okay, so there's one piece. It can be a thicker tag, it looks like. So I'll make another one a little thicker. I see that it's even a little crooked, but okay, is that? Oh, and the good thing is it's the same color. Oh, that would work, huh? And then I'm just going to put a little bit of adhesive there so that it'll stick, and a little bit there so that that will stick there. And then I'll put another thicker one. Let's see if it looks okay. And I'm going to adhere this here so that it will stick. And a little bit over here so it will also stick. And there we go. Okay, one thin, one thick. It's okay, I guess, right? Now I can actually look at it and decide, do I like the thicker or the thinner? Not quite sure, so I won't worry about it yet. But I do have this little piece left. And I have this, I brought this punch up because I was wondering if I could, I wonder if I could do a tag on that one, but that's too late on that one. Would that have fit? Okay, I have not committed it quite yet, but maybe it's a bit much, huh? Oh, no, it's not going to fit. I could make it fit, but I don't want to ruin it. Okay, so I could make my own tag here. So it's just a little bit, uneven, and so I'm just going to create my own. So see, I could have another tag and do a third one here. So there is that. And then I could have a little trio over here with my leftovers. What do you think? That's kind of fun. Huh? I just need a little piece there. Okay, so I think I'm going to move on. I kind of did a lot to that. I don't know if it needed that much because I already said it had a lot in there. I went and added a ton more, but oh well. Sometimes I just can't resist, you know. Okay, and we're almost done. Okay, this one is one of those other fun ones, right? Not quite sure, but let's see, leaves. I have a leaf here. I have a leaf mat. Would that work? I almost think I want to do this right here. Again, I like this color. Now, here's the thing on this. So this has something here. This has hardly nothing. But for some reason, this seems to be like it would work nicely on that. And I think it's just because I like that color, I guess. And then this doesn't have any reverse corner rounding, but maybe it would be okay to do that just so that it'll kind of go along with what I've done before. And give it a little bit of, I wonder if my bottom part is full because it's not catching on the lower part. So that would work. That would work. It may need a little something else, but oh, maybe this leaf that is a little different than that one. Or, okay, that's not quite right. All right, so I'm going to revisit this. Oh, see, it could be like that. Oh, maybe I like it that way better. Isn't this nice to have repositionable tape? Okay, I like that a little bit better. So I want it to be up and down because this is up and down and it feels like it's better to me, but I don't know. We'll see, huh? We'll see. Okay, so then what do I have? I am almost done, huh? And I still have a lot left here. So I may have to look and see what else I want to do here. Okay, that has some fun potential too. Let's see. Oh, I have these leaves. How about if I put a big one here and a little one here? Let's see. Yeah, that would work. I do that and maybe that right there. And then another little one up here. And have a little word. Let's see, what do I have here? A little word. You and me, does that work? That would work there. And I have some more. Oh, that came off. Okay, so that seems to be that, because this is, remember, I'm well, my thought is I still want pictures on here. So I'm just going to commit it, put some foam squares. And once again, this is all from, almost all from the secret box that you will be opening. Or if you're watching this later, you already have opened it. And they're still available. That's why I wanted to get this out to you all. Okay, there we go. Ooh, this is a fun one. So on this one, I pulled this one for it because I saw that these are kind of the same colors. Once again, I thought, what about a front and center? These are a little delicate, so I'm just going to cut it rather than doing the trimmer because I don't want to. Laser cuts are very, very delicate. And you know how I am on this trimming here. I just kind of whack it. And look, that's pretty, isn't it? I think that would be cute. Yeah, I like that. I think that's a cute one. Here's another one that might be cute. that I pulled off. Let's see, I've already used a lot of the ingredients, haven't I? Ooh, how about this one? Or is this an extra one that well, this might be an extra one that I had from before. Let me just look at my pieces here. I think I cut some off to, let's see, this is what I have left. Okay, so I don't have one of those left, but I do have this one that's kind of similar. So this one is from the one that I wasn't sure about before. So this one is a pretty one. I haven't used that yet. So what if I use this one on this corner here? I already cut a piece of it off, and I know it feels like it may be busy. I'm going to do this one just because I like them, but this is not, there's not a lot of color there, so I am going to put this here, and I'm almost out on that one, and then maybe this one here. I'll just do this one because this has that feeling of that look. So, okay, I'm looking at it, but it feels like that's too much with this. So I'm gonna kind of go back and say no on that one. But maybe instead I will put a little bit of a corner on here, and then it'll match up a little bit. So I'm going to do this, and then I'll bring it down a little bit with a little tiny piece cut. So I'm not used to working off the cuff like this, so it's a little bit scary to me, but there we go. Okay, so there's that. And like I said, I kind of thought of it a little bit beforehand, and I got super excited, and I just thought if I don't show it now, I may not show it because, you know, I would say, oh, I got to plan it out better. And then I just wanted you all to know that this is possible. If it's possible for me to do this, it is for you too. Okay, there we go. That page is done. And the last one, well, once again, it feels to me like it is complete. So let's see. Okay, so these are the ones that I haven't used, but just doesn't quite feel like it would fit. It kind of has the right, well, let's see about it. Would that work? I'm not sure. I'm not sold on that. Would one of these others work? Let's see. Would this one work? Let's try it. I'm just going to try it and see. Would that one work? Again, it doesn't feel like the right colors. Where did I get that one from? From there. Okay, so that doesn't seem the right colors. How about this one that I had pre-cut? It kind of takes away from that, huh? I'm going to say that that one may be okay the way it is. Oh, do I have anything here that maybe should go on it? Yeah, it seems like I could do something here, huh? So this one, oh, that's good. That works. There we go. Okay. And that has kind of that color in it. Let's see. That color is in there. So I'm going to put this one there. And, okay, so that one is, looks like it's fairly complete. And now I have a few more little pieces that, let's just see. Now I'm going to just look at this really quick, and while you see that it is pretty much finished, right? What do you think? It's pretty much done, isn't it? Does this need something else? This could have these on the little corner here. It's not that I want to fill it necessarily. I just want to show you possibilities. Okay, so that could work. I'm not opposed to that. May not be a favorite, but let's see what else here. Okay, I like that one. I really like it. I thought it was going to be too busy, but it's a good one. I do like that. This one is not super busy, but this one makes, that's where you put your title and then your picture. So I do like that one. I like this where it's a center one here. Now these I'm seeing have this, so I could put that one in the center there. And this is where I put those that I wasn't quite sure, but I am going to leave it there. I'll just stick that there. And then this one seems to be okay. Right? That feels okay, I think. Yeah, I think that one is okay. This is the one that I was, still, I'm looking at it thinking where, yeah, not quite sure that I want to add more to this. I mean, if you look at it, here's the thing, you know, I've got that left, okay, but I'm just not sure. I feel like it's too much. So I'm going to leave it because I don't want to do too much to it. I do still have another heart also. Now this one could have a little bit more. What if I added that there? That would work. Okay, that kind of fills it in a little bit more, and I think I'm okay with this part here. All right, that looks a little fuller, and see there's that gold color here and that gold there, and that's kind of what I'm looking at. This is a simple one, but I think it's okay. Oh, you know what? This would go good here. Either here, that would work, and then one down here. That's what I'll do. That adds a little bit more to it. So there and there, that adds a little bit more. I know the corners are a little bit harder to see. All right, so there's that. And then that may be it. Okay, so there's this, there's that. I think I'm done. Okay, that just has, oh, I know, I did put that one there. Could this have my practice piece here that I cut before? It could, but it doesn't need it. I mean, it could. You know, it could have it there. That's a possibility, but doesn't need it. But I'm looking through the camera, and it could. You know, it could be a nice addition. So I'll go ahead and put that on, but that was one that I had made before. All right, so then here's that. Yeah, that's kind of a fun look. That's the opposite side of what I used before with it when it was kind of busy. Okay, so I think we're done. And I do like the simplicity of this one. For some reason, it just really, I like the simplicity because, and then this one, you know, this one could, I guess, could have, I don't know, this one could have a little corner piece too here, right? Maybe a little hello on here. That could work. There we go. So now I've added that. And so that's what you can go. Now, it has been, I think this is 40 minutes, but you have finished an entire album, pre-decorated and then decorated again with the mystery box things. So, you know, you can do this with any album. And I wanted to show it to you kind of off the cuff, just so that you can know that you could do the same thing. All right, so have fun playing, have fun experimenting, and just play with your tools and you can see what happens. Thank you for watching. I'm Lanita Medina, and thank you for subscribing to my YouTube channel. There are shorter ones around, so go take a look and have fun watching.